dude says that because he named me Hayduke, we absolutely must do a road trip to Edward Abbey Country. I've got no idea who Edward Abbey is. I told the dude he should have just named me Sleepy and we could have stayed at home and I could take a nap. After a really long drive that took a couple of days, we arrived in Abbey Country, also known as Moab, Utah. The dude took me for some long, exhausting hikes. These were not our usual trip around the park. He kept rambling on about the scenery. All I saw was a lot of rocks. We went to Arches National Park, Fisher's Tower, and Mill Creek Canyon. I gotta admit, Mill Creek Canyon was probably my favorite. That's because there was lots of water to play in. See for yourself. It's hard to remember all the places we went. Some of the others was Corona Arch, Dead Horse Point State Park, Canyonlands National Park. I would not recommend the Corona Arch. The dude forgot to tell me that there's a ladder that you have to climb to get up to see the arch. And there are two very steep sections where you have to use a chain to lift yourself. And they didn't figure out a way for a dog to use the chain. So we made it as far as the first chain and we couldn't go any further. But we made it far enough to see Corona Arch and Bowtie Arch, which is right next to it, before we had to turn around and come back. I wasn't all that impressed, but the dude seemed to think it was beautiful or something. After a few days in Utah, it was time to start heading back. But because it was going to be a 2-day trip, the dude wanted to stop in Page, Arizona and do some more hikes. Along the way, we stopped to check out this ancient graffiti. I don't know, man. I'm not sure that should be in a museum. And then we stopped at this road, which the dude said is famous because Forrest Gump ran down it, whoever the hell Forrest Gump is. Once we got to Page, we checked out something called Biddy the Arch, which was kind of different. And we checked out the new wave before we headed to the highlight of the trip, at least that's what the dude said, Glen Canyon Dam. Not exactly sure after all we saw why this would be the highlight. He said he wanted to get down on his knees and pray for an earthquake so that the water could be released. Not sure why. There wasn't that much water behind the dam anyways. So Abbey's beloved canyons are almost free. Final stop was Horseshoe Bend. And once that was over, we could go home and I could finally get some sleep.